Hi, welcome back to Just Me, Cookies, Credit, and Chaos. So today I want to talk about what I did today. Let me see, what did I do today? So today I was hostess at my job, so I went and hosted it. And hosting's job is to basically run food, especially if the servers are busy, gotta clean the tables. I like to clean the floor. I love a clean floor. I think people appreciate that anyway. And then just to help the servers out anywhere we can to make their lives easier and to make the whole job, you know, more streamlined. Okay, so on Wednesday shifts, it's always the same three people. Well, basically, it's usually always the same three people, and we work fabulous together. Just to let you know, we're the greatest on Wednesday. So I hosted, and what I do, I met this one woman when I first started there in December. And I went up and talked to her, and I would talk to her and tell her stories. And every day she walked in, I would tell her another story out of my life, out of my 2 marriages, 4 children, how I acted a fool, or how, my son is, and stuff like that. So that's what I do, and that's how I get to know a lot of customers, and I love to see them. And I'm in Florida, so a lot of people are snowbirds, and then they will leave for the summer because it's, I believe, 1,000 degrees here in Florida right now. Anyway, they leave and go back to up north where they come from, and then they'll come back. They say about October, end of October, and then it's just so exciting to see them again. I get to start all over with them. It's really great to have that, and for them to come back and see me because they like talking to me before. So today is cookies, because Just Me, Cookies, Credits, and Chaos, because I'm a baker, Tillman Sweet Treats. Credits is because I'm learning bookkeeping. By the way, I'm trying to learn QuickBooks. Do you know how hard that is? It seems hard because I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to play with it yet. So there's a book on Amazon called Mastering QuickBooks that I'm going to order. I think it's like $27 and 2-day shipping. So that'd be great. And maybe when I get that, I'll bring it on here and we'll just start looking at it together. And that's the credits part of my name. And then chaos is just my world. It's my whole world because I self-diagnosed with ADHD or ADD. My brain is like here and here and here and here and here, everywhere. So, and I can start this, like I started my brownies, but I didn't stay on my brownies. My sister called, so we talked, we video chatted, and then I had to, of course, start some laundry. Of course, why not? And then I had to go in and I wanted to vacuum my bedroom, so why not? So while my mixer is mixing my buttercream, that's what I'm doing. Everything else. But my brownies are out of the oven. So I just wanted to let you know that that's where my name comes from. Because it's like this whole new journey that I'm starting on my life, and I want to share it with you. Welcome to my chaotic life. And my brownies look good. Let me show you. All right, so these are my brownies. This is just my little baking pan. This is what I started with when I started Tillman Sweet Treats a year ago. I would go to Lake Crusade in the Ellington Mall and I would sell them, and this is what I got my girlfriends hooked on. This right here. Me, These are just regular fudgy brownies. That's the only way I made them tonight because they're gonna have like a peanut butter frosting, buttercream frosting. But when I was selling these like this, I would, swirl peanut butter in them. I would put Oreo chunks in them and then make a buttercream icing with Oreo chunks, peanut butter. I made Nutter Butter, the Nutter Butter cookies. I would do that. Oh my gosh, people love these. Really loved them. And I probably should get back to them because who doesn't like a huge brownie? But here is the brownie bites. All right, so here's my brownie bites. See, two bites. They're still a little warm, so yeah, they're too warm. I can't bring them out. I don't want to bust them. But here's my 2-bite brownies. Look at those. And man, they're hot on the bottom. But I sell them 9 to a pack for $7. They're just delicious, and you get to choose the buttercream that you put on top. So these, I got a customer wanting peanut butter. That's a great one, peanut butter. And they told me today when I took the order that they wanted peanut butter. That's their favorite because it's not peanut butter overload. They said it's better than a Reese cup, but it's the peanut butter that gets you. And that's what I use in my buttercream. Like there's no peanut butter in the brownie mix at all. It's just brownie mix. And then these, I got Oreo cookies. Oh my God, I just dropped it. It's still here. But these, I got Oreo pieces I could probably mix in with my buttercream and make it an Oreo cookie brownie. Or, I don't have any Nutter Butters. I have Oreo. I could do like a what? Oh my gosh, I have so much. I got a whole cabinet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cabinets over there full of my flours, sugars. I mean, everything I need for Tillman Sweet Treats. But yeah, I'll probably just make these. I'll put some chocolate chips on them, a little fudgy topping, and take these to work. I only made 3 of these. So, and then, the whole container of these. So whatever I don't sell, I can't eat them because I am trying to lose weight. My son is getting married next year, and I don't want to be huge. And I just feel huge. Even though I might not be, that's the way I feel. So I need to lose this for me, or even just tone up just for me. What did I tell you? Chaos. It's just chaos. Something or another, something. But that is my day today. And so we will pick up again tomorrow. And I'll let you know how they love their brownies. Oh, I wanted to show you. So this girl that I work with loved my no sugar added chocolate chip cookies. Here they are. Look, I mean, they're huge. Look how big they are. They're huge. I use 3 ounces, and I make them with almond flour, almond coconut flour, baking powder. I mean, I want to say that I even put cornstarch in it. I'm not 100% sure on that one. I mean, I do have my recipe is over there. But that's a new recipe I just started. So, and I mean, a giant hit. And I sell those for $3.50 per cookie. Yeah, $3. Because, I got to buy organic almond flour, organic coconut flour, no sugar added chocolate chips, milk and dark, plus monk sugar. And then brown sugar as well, because, you know, cookies take both, one for chewy and one for the crispness. And so, yeah, I mean, and the bags of chocolate chips are like $10 a bag. So, of course, I'm going to have to charge more. But you know what? 3 ounces, and I mean, it's worth it. It's really worth it, especially. So, I only put a 1/4 cup of coconut flour in here. I mean, seriously, if you want the recipe to this, you let me know and I will snap a picture or I will put it on my channel, because I'm not gatekeeping anything. Nothing. You want my buttercream icing recipe? Fabulous. I sure will. I have this delicious chocolate frosting. I mean, everybody is in love with. So you let me know if you want them, and I'll put them on here. But these no sugar added cookies, I was just fooling around because these customers where I work, where I serve, were like, oh, I can't eat that because I have sugar and I can't have all that sugar. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try no sugar cookies. And sure enough, my very first recipe was a giant hit. So yeah, kudos to me. And so I'm gonna say that that's it, and I will let you know about my brownies tomorrow, if they're a hit or not. But you know what? I think they're gonna be a hit. I want to say that I'm a really good baker. I really am, because I do it with love. I honestly do, because I love to bake. I love to do it. They just gave me this order today, and I said, oh, come back in tomorrow. I'll have them done, because I want to run home and bake. That's how much I love it. So, but we got to get on the credits, get on that bookkeeping. So maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. I'm going to order that book. Probably take about 2-3 days to get here. So, but I'm going to order my Mastering QuickBooks, and then I'll see you again. Yeah, have a wonderful night.